Hi everybody, this is Christy from Mac Jewelry, and I am bringing you a tutorial today on something that I made kind of accidentally. I was showing my adopted sister how to do some bead weaving and whatnot, and anyways, I come across this and thought it was really pretty. I ended up making a set, but today I'm going to show you how to do the earrings. I'm going to show you the blue ones that I made. And these are really, really pretty. If I can get my hands to work here and get this to focus. I'm calling these the Sweet Tina Rose pattern. My sister's name is Tina Rose, and I called them that because I was showing her, how to bead and just thought it would be really cool. It's really simple, really easy. I really like these. They can be wore for a night out or just whatever, prom, wedding, whatever. But I'm going to show you how to make the earrings. This is a metallic blue. It looks kind of black in the picture. You can see the blue a little bit. But it's really pretty. Doesn't need too many materials. Isn't really hard at all. I would say a beginner can do it. And I am going to show you how to make the green and gray. These right here. I liked how the green played with the gray a little bit. And so this is what we're going to teach you how to do today. What you're going to need is some size 11 seed beads. And I'm going to be using the gray seed bead here. You're going to need very few of them. We are going to need a 6 or 8 millimeter bicone, and I'm going to be using the emerald green. If I can get it to, you're going to need 2 of them. Okay. You're going to need 2 4 millimeter bicones, and I'm going to be using this real pretty, kind of a frosted light green. It's really pretty. This here's a Swarovski. So you're going to be needing 2 of these. You're going to be needing 8 6 millimeter round pearls. You're going to be needing a size 10 or an 11 beading needle. You're going to be needing, probably about an arm span of Fireline. I'm going to be using the .006 Wildfire. I'm going to be using the white. You're going to need a pair of flat nose pliers for threading your needle, and also to put your ear wire. You're going to be needing 2 of these to put your ear wire onto your earring. You're going to be needing either a lighter, a pair of cutters. You could use a pair of cutters, or I'm going to be using the thread zapper to cut your thread, beading mat, and that is it. Like I said, this is super, super easy, really fast. You can do it in any color that you choose. See if I can expand this out just a little bit. Alright, so just get your materials together and we're going to get busy. Alright, now, like I said, this is really easy, really fast, really simple. So what you're going to start with is you're going to pick up a size 11, a pearl, a size 11, and you're going to do that till you have 4 of each. Okay? 4 pearls, 4 size 11. So, I feel like I'm just kind of off-centered a little bit on this camera today, so forgive me if I am. Alright. Sorry guys, had to put on my glasses. I'm telling you, I'm blind as a bat. And you mess with these size 11s and it's like, you barely see it. Alright, so, you want 4 of each. 4 sea beads, 4 pearls. This is what you should have. Sorry, trying to get this to focus. This is what you should have. If you start out with a sea bead, then you end with a pearl. If you start with a pearl, you end with a sea bead. But you should have 4 of each. Go ahead, drop them all the way down. Leave yourself, a decent sized tail, because you want to be able to thread back through and tie that off, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to take and you want to go back through every one of these starting from the tail. You want to go through every sea bead, every pearl. You may not get it all in one swoop, but if you don't, that's okay. Not a big deal. So, you want to go back through everything. Make sure that you hold your tail, because sometimes I don't do that and I foul up. I just jack everything up. Alright, that's what you should have after you go through. Now you want to tie your working thread and your tail thread together. Put 2 or 3 good knots in there. You want this to be a sturdy piece, so just put 2 or 3 good knots in there. Not a big thing, because you're going to go back through and tie it again, but you don't want it to come loose either. So just make sure that, get some knots in there. Now, that's your base. Your base is done. Awesome job. There it is, right? Now you want to go through that pearl. You want to go through the pearl next to your knot. Just your pearl, okay? So that's what it should do. Just through the pearl. Go ahead and pull that through. Now you may pull your knot through there. It's not really going to be a big deal if you do. Okay. Now what you want to do is we're going to add this part here onto it. It's going to be super easy. Pick up 6 seed beads. 6 size 11, okay? Make sure you got 6 on there. Always make sure you count 3, 6. Then you want to pick up your 4mm bicone and 1 more sea bead. Okay? So this is what you should have. Sometimes this thing don't want to focus. Okay, you should have 6 sea beads, size 4mm bicone, and a sea bead. Go ahead, drop them all the way down to your work. Okay? Drop those all the way down. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to skip this sea bead, that last one you put on. You're going to go through your 4mm and 2 sea beads. Okay? So that's what you should be going through right here. Your bicone and 2 size 11 sea beads. Go ahead and pull that through. Make sure your work area is clear, because you will catch everything. I'm here to tell you. Alright, now, sometimes you're going to have this little space like this. That's fine. Grab your bicone, just kind of hold it there, and then just give your thread a little tight snug. And that's what you're going to have. Okay? Easy peasy, right? Now go ahead and pick up 4 size 11s. 4 seed beads. 2, 3, and 4. 4 seed beads. Now, you're coming out of this pearl this way. You want these seed beads to straddle your pearl, okay? So you want to go back through, going towards your work there. Go back through just the pearl. So just like that. That's what you want to do, okay? Go through that, go ahead, pull it tight, and you're going to see them seed beads straddle. Move that thread there. You're going to see it straddle your work. You see that? That's what you want right there. It's going to be a little bit loose, but that's okay. You're going to fix that. Don't worry about it. All right, now we're going to add your embellishment on the top. So you're going to pick up 2 11s, your 6 or 8 bicone, 2 11s. Simple. There you go. 2 seed beads, your bicone, 2 seed beads. Now you're coming out of this bicone this way. What you're going to do is you are going to come across and just lay your thread across there. You're going to come across and go to the pearl right above it. You're going to go through it like this, okay? So that's how you're going to go through it. Go ahead and pull that. Alright. Now that's going to set a little cockeyed like that. But we're going to fix that. Okay? Pick up 2 seed beads. 2 seed beads. You're going to go down through this bicone that you just come out of. Or that you just added. Okay? You're going to go down through it. And that's going to start making that bicone set up just right. Now your seed beads that you add, 2 should straddle this side, 2 should straddle this side. Because that's what we want. We want it to straddle this pearl. Okay? Go ahead, give that a little tight pull there. That's what you should have. Alright? Pick up 2 more seed beads. Now you want to go back through this pearl right here. Back through, going in that direction. So, just like that. That's what you want to do. If you're doing that, you're doing awesome. Simple. Alright. Now, this is what you should have. That's what it should look like. You see how them seed beads are straddling that pearl? That's what you want. Now go ahead, give that a little tight, snug pull. Hold on to your bicone there and just kind of pull it. Because you want it to be a little tight, a little secure. You don't want to see hardly any thread. Okay? Now, you want to go back through and you want to reinforce this drop. Go ahead, go back through it. You want to go through all those seed beads, down through your bicone, okay? Just like that. Go ahead and pull that. Pull it kind of snug, okay? Go through that seed bead right there at the end. Just like that. You want to go through that seed bead. And you want to go back through the bicone. And You might struggle with it for a minute, but just manipulate it, work it, you'll get it. Okay, go back through them 2 seed beads, just like that. Go ahead and pull that. Now, you want to come across here and go through them seed beads. We're reinforcing this to make it sturdier and stronger. So, go through them 4 seed beads, just like so. Alright, pull that, give it a little tight snug. Now you're going to go back through that pearl that you're coming out of, just like that. See that? Good job. You're going to go through that. Don't get your tail caught. Give it a little tight snug. And those should set real nicely right up against there. Okay? Now, you want to go through the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, and this pearl until you're accenting right above where you're at right now. So go through the seed bead, and it's the seed bead in between the pearls that you want to go through. Okay? So, this is where you should be Xing. This is where we was. This is where you need to be. Okay? Now we're going to add our loop for our earring. For our little ear wire. Okay? So you're going to pick up 8 size 11 seed beads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 seed beads. Make sure that's what you got. So there's 4. There's 8. I picked up one too many. 8. You're Xing out of this pearl in this direction. Go back through that. Go back through that same pearl, just like that. Go ahead and pull that. Ouch. That's what it should look like. Now you want to reinforce this because this is where your ear wire is going to go. Okay. Go ahead and reinforce that. You go through it 2 or 3 times if... Oops. 2 or 3 times if you wish. And then you want to go back through that pearl just like so. Go ahead and give that a pull. There it is, just like that. Okay? Now, like I said, you go back through that 2 or 3 different times. I'm not going to, just for video's sake. Okay? Go back through your CB in between your pearl and your pearl. You're making your way down to where your tail is so you can tie it off. And then go through that CB that's in between your pearls. Okay? Go ahead and pull that. And then you're right there at your tail. Go ahead and tie your tail and your working thread together because we are done with this. All we have to do is add our ear wire to it. Easy peasy. It's absolutely simple, something quick. You can make it for a wedding. You can, make it for prom. Whatever. Alright. So go ahead and do your ears. Okay. Grab your ear wire and your flat nose. You want to take and pull that out. Just like that. Pick up your earring. And you want to just work to where your ear wire comes underneath that thread there. Okay. In between your seed beads. And then go ahead and grab that and close it. And then there you have a pretty pair of earrings, right? I really like this green and gray. So, this is the Sweet Tina Rose earrings. Really pretty. And they shine, and I really like them. So I hope you like them too. Simple pattern, fast and quick. So I hope you like it. Please leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel. Hit me up on Facebook at macjewelry12.facebook.com. Let me know what you think, okay? I thank you for watching, and you have a great day.